Welcome to English with Leanne. I am in Bryce Canyon National Park. It is really amazing here. You can see an amazing view behind me. And today we have a phrasal verb that you might not have heard of before, which is to stand up against. Against. I added a third word, not just to stand up against. And to stand up against is one, it could be physically to stand up against and like lean against a wall. You could say, oh, please go stand up against that wall. But that's the physical meaning. What about the phrasal verb meaning? What are we talking about here? To stand up against means to defy or to challenge something. And we use this particularly when we are talking about abstract ideas. Like, you need to stand up against bullying. Bullying is the activity of to bully, but it's the big idea of bullying. It's not a specific bully. A bully is someone who is mean to someone else. So if you stand up against bullying, you're standing up against this big idea. You are challenging it, saying this is not okay. You're not going to let it keep happening. So you might stand up against pollution as well. Big ideas. What if you want a smaller idea? Well, if you want a smaller idea, you might stand up to someone. So you might stand up to a bully. And again, this is to challenge or defy them. So if someone is being mean to you, you might stand up to your bully. But you might stand up against bullying. Big idea. So you might stand up to your boss when he gives you a difficult project and you're like, no, this can't be done. You're challenging him. Or you might stand up to your friend's bully. Now, they aren't actually bullying you, but still it's a small person. So to stand up against, big idea. To stand up to, very direct, maybe an individual. So that is to stand up against and to stand up to. What if I take out up? To stand against. Now, to stand against, this is very much like to stand up against, but to stand up against is active. So it's the action that you are doing this. Where if you stand against something, you are describing your state, your position. So it's not as active. So those are your phrasal verbs for today. Again, if you are in Utah, come and visit Bryce Canyon.